Welcome to another episode of Bulldog Blitz. I'm Bert Pickard. This week, Gulf Coast had their home opener, and they got a big win over the East Central Warriors. We'll have a player profile with free safety Neiko Robinson. Then we'll talk to Coach Kenneth Long about the softball team's fall preparations. But first, let's go to Don Hammock and Coach Chad Huff for a look at the 30-14 victory over East Central.
We're on the field with Coach Chad Huff. Chad, much better week this week with the intensity out there. I thought was a lot better tonight. What did you see?
Yeah, I tell you, real proud of the guys tonight. Hoping to start off 1-0 in the South Division. That was our goal. This week just challenged the guys to come out, and it's all about your approach and how you come out ready to play. And I thought our intensity, our effort, I think we established some identity. I got our identity back. I'm on both sides of the football line of scrimmage, and it was a great excitement. Good atmosphere tonight for a home crowd, first home football game, and made for a great night. And I was real pleased with how we bounced back and made strides in the right direction tonight, and real pleased with the efforts in the win.
Running game was a lot better tonight. What was the difference for that?
Well, I tell you what, we just continuously are working and getting better each week at that. Thought tonight the guys did a tremendous job of executing, making their calls. Thought some tailbacks tonight ran with a lot of passion. And, we talk about it, if you blocking everybody, if everybody's got to, anybody can play running back. You got to sometimes make plays. And we call it BYOB, be your own blocker. And challenge the running backs this week to see yourself making plays and extend some runs, yards into contact. And, real pleased to see the young guys step up and was able to establish some run game tonight. So real pleased with our efforts there.
I thought the offense probably helped the defense out a lot too by getting them off the field some more and getting them.
Yeah, definitely. And I thought last week we did a bad job of that. We kept defense living down on the field all night last week, and I thought tonight we were able to sustain some first downs, had some explosives. It's about explosives, and you got to change the field position. And I thought, Coach Phillips did a good job tonight offensively of giving our guys a chance to be successful. We took advantage of some opportunities. And obviously, I thought Josh did a tremendous job tonight. Again, the game was perfect on his field goals. Obviously, as a coach, you'd like to see some of those converted into touchdowns. I think there's some missed opportunities there, but shoot, I'm glad we came up with some points, and that's huge. And we want to make sure we stay 100% in the red zone. And defensively, proud of Coach Davis and Coach Moore and Coach Bruce. I thought those guys bounced back this week and did a tremendous job. They molested the big screen there. I think they gave up early in the first quarter. Outside of that, man, they did an outstanding job. And we're putting some tough situations, I tell you. Outside we had the muff snap right there before half. I tell you, defense top back right out there and did a great job of not giving in there, and took a great attitude, good approach to it, and kept them no points on the field. So a lot of great things come away from this win. Still making a lot of mistakes, which is good. I mean, we're nowhere close to playing this. I think the potential's there is great, and we're not anywhere close. So we're going to keep grinding, keep working, and keep trying to improve and get as good as we can get in the next 3 or 4 days.
Your goal this week was to be 1-0 in the South. You did that. You got another tough game with Hines coming up. What do you expect from them? Yeah,
I tell you, there's never an off week in this league, and real excited to be 1-0 right now. We're going to enjoy this win, but get back real quick and get our folks' attention on Hines. I don't know the outcome, but I know that they're 2-0 right now, and we'll take a look at their tape from tonight, the last 2 ball games. But I do know that they're always got a great football team. Coach Murphy does a tremendous job, and it's going to take everything we got, and we know that. But all we can control is what we control, and that's ourselves. And we got to get back and fix the mistakes that we're making, and continue to focus and improve, and be ready to give it our all next week.
Thank you, Chad. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We're on the field with freshman defensive end Isaiah Buggs from Ruston, Louisiana. Isaiah, big difference tonight to last week. What was the difference for y'all tonight?
The difference in tonight from last night is we played together as a defense. We got on track from the first quarter and finished all the way to the fourth. We played good 60 minutes of solid football, and we became coachable. Last week we wasn't coachable. This week we determined to be coachable, and we stepped it up and made big plays.
Did you think the intensity was a little higher this week from last week?
You know, it's first home game. Everybody excited. Everybody pumped up and ready to go. Yeah, the intensity was great tonight.
And the offense, I know, played better tonight, and that probably gave you a little more breather on the sidelines tonight.
There go again what we're saying is home, first home game, offense ready. They came out strong. They put the ball in the end zone, and the defense got it back to them. They put the ball in the end zone. They pushed for 60 minutes, and that's what we want.
Thank you very much, Isaiah.
Thank you.
Did you know Neiko Robinson was named All-State in Alabama and Florida? Let's meet Nico.
Neiko Robinson, free safety, Central Florida. I mean, it's a great tradition. A lot of great players have played here. You know, it's an honor to put on that jersey and represent those guys. I mean, he real demanding. He teaches technique. His errors on the field. You can't have that. You gotta be a perfectionist. You gotta practice hard. Work on your technique. He teaches. He's big on technique. He's a great coach, and he makes it easy for us. I think he drinks like 12 cups of coffee every morning. I mean, he's a high energy guy. He wants to be amped up at all times. You never want to have a down day. Even if, practice. You want to practice hard. To get in the game, be easy. So I think Coach Huff brings the juice to the team. We got a lot of freshmen, but they're real talented. And if they, I think they'll end up being some of the best players, in Mississippi JUCO, in the United States, because, those guys are athletic. Once they learn, the fundamentals of the game, because, that's crazy. They still don't know the fundamentals of the game, even the defense, the true concept of the defense. When they get all that, the sky's the limit for them. Them some big shoes to fill, because, you got great DBs that's in Division I level and even in the NFL. I've never met, many of them. I played with Tony, Justin, and Jeremy. I know those guys. I played with them last year. But, the other guys, Tremaine Brock, Don Jones, those guys, I've never met them. But, the way Coach Moore talks about them, you want to be talked about that way as well. So, that sets the bar real high.
What was that like?
It was amazing. We played in the Citrus Bowl. State championship was in the Citrus Bowl in Orlando. And that was amazing, man. That's a nice stadium. It was feel like a weight being lifted off your shoulders, you win a state championship because you worked so hard to get there. I never thought I'd win one, but we had a great team, and, it worked out for us.
I started with Gulf Coast Community College.
I started with Gulf Coast.
I started with Gulf Coast. And I'm finishing with confidence.
Coach Kenneth Long and the Lady Bulldogs finished 9th in the country last year. Here's a look at fall softball practice.
What we try to do, Don, is a lot of fundamentals in the fall. We do a lot of group work as far as infield stuff. We do a lot of hitting in groups. We do a lot of pitching and catching, and that's about what the fall, early in the fall, that's what it's about. We'll play 4 dates, so we'll go and play at Nicholls State, at Ole Miss. We'll play here, and we're going to play one more somewhere. The great part about winning is all these sophomores who were freshmen last year remember that how great it felt to be able to win state and win region. And so it's been a good carryover. And what you try to do is remind them, this is what we did last year, this is what we got to do this coming year, and that makes it kind of special. Freshmen are fitting in good. They're a couple of them having a little bit of trouble getting acclimated, but I think once they get used to what were the demands that we have on them and some of the hard work, I think they're going to be just fine. It's real competitive in our division. It's tough, and they understand. It's just going to take a little time. Team leaders, I would have to say Hannah Melendrez is going to be a good team leader for us. Caitlin Lee, of course, our pitcher coming back, is a good leader for us. Some more stepping up, but those two especially. Molly Murphy is from North Mississippi, played at Lewisburg High School. She's going to be a good player for us. Lexi Mathis played at Baker over in Mobile. And then we got Izzy Weirden, who played down in Pensacola at Tate High School. So those three are going to be depending on a lot to fit in with these sophomores and try to win it again.
That's our show. Thanks for watching Bulldog Blitz. We'll see you next week.